Well, you guys, you see those red kettles across the state during this time of year, but where exactly does the money go, and how can you help? We have Major Rachel Stouter here with the Salvation Army. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
I'm glad to be here.
Well, let's talk about these red kettles because they do so much good every time of year. It's so nice to see them out and about, but I bet a lot of people do wonder, okay, exactly where's the money going and who is it helping?
Yeah, so they're really just a very good symbol. They're pretty iconic. They've been around for a long time. But where you see them, in whatever community you see that red kettle, the money that's raised in those is staying in that community. So wherever you're seeing them in central Indiana, the money that's raised there is staying in central Indiana. Yeah. Same across the state, across the nation, across the world.
And what specifically does the money go toward? I know with the Salvation Army, but are there certain programs and needs?
Absolutely. So what we're raising in our Red Kettle effort this Christmas, in our entire Christmas campaign really, is really a quarter of what we need for our overall budget throughout the year. Yeah. So that goes to fund any of our programs, from our day-to-day emergency assistance to also our year-round residential programs, helping people gain freedom from addiction or be rescued from violence like human trafficking and domestic violence situations, helping put shoes and coats on children, or teaching them how to play futsal or archery or Bible study, like all kinds of things.
So many. And we were showing a shot here of the kettle that you brought in today.
Yes,
and there are different numerical values. It is a little different. I think it's helping a lot more people who perhaps do not have cash on them all the time. Because let's be honest, we always know. So tell me about how this works.
So this is kind of an exciting thing. This is the second year. Last year, Indianapolis was a pilot city in the nation for this Tap to Give system, and I am happy to say that across the nation, we were the reigning champions. Like, we brought in the most, which was really exciting. So we have this contactless way for people to give now, in denominations of $5, $10, and $20. So, and this doesn't keep any information. It's just like you would use your phone or your contactless pay card or your watch to give anywhere else. So
you essentially, is it just a scan and go?
Yeah, you just tap and go.
That's so nice. I love that. Now, are those at all the locations across the state, or are they just certain locations?
They're at 60 locations in central Indiana. There are others throughout the state as well.
That's wonderful. Also, let's talk about the Angel Tree Toy Shop. Tell me about this and what we need to know. So
we have changed the way we're distributing this year, which is really good. There were a lot of reasons why our old Angel Tree model worked so well. It was very efficient. Donors were able to buy toys specifically for a child, and we gave those gifts directly to that child, and it was wonderful. But it didn't put a lot of choice in the hands of the parents, and it became very transactional as far as our relationship with those families. So we've changed the model a little bit. And so this year, as the donations are coming in, families will have an opportunity to go through a toy shop and actually, with a volunteer, choose their gifts. So they'll be able to explain to their children why they chose that gift for their child and have some dignity in that. And also the ROI on that is that we'll be able to build more relationship with them and be able to tie them in to further resources so that we can help them throughout the rest of the year. Ultimately, we don't want to keep being a part of their Christmas tradition if we can help them eventually work their way to more stability and greater success.
I know it's those little details that can make all the difference. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate
you having us.
Your time and everything that you guys are doing. Thank you so much.